Welcome again to this tutorial authentication series with Django and React. So in the past video, we set up the front-end register authentication. For this video, we are going to set up the authentication for the login, the logout, and if we still have time, we are also going to implement the activated page. So let's do it. First, before I off videos, I create a spinner component and with GSX, and I add some class for the spinner. So we are going to use the spinner when the state is loading, but this is a spinner that I've created. So I put this in the not found page, but we don't need this here. But yes, the component is created. And before starting, let me see one thing. Yes, I think here in the use effect, I forget to add the dependencies, which is important to have. So for the dependencies, if there is a change in this user, navigate this page is when we want to use that action. And also, I think let's also import the reset. Let's confirm that I've exported the reset functions, and as you can see, I haven't. So here, let's also export const reset from our actions dot slice dot actions. Okay, so here in the register page, after finishing to dispatch the user data, we also want to dispatch the reset function. And to finish, so here, if is loading, we want the spinner. Spinner component. Let's import this. Port spinner. Okay. So unexpected token. Okay, sorry, first name. Okay. So we remove the if and true now. Alright, so let's see just if everything is doing correctly. Let's add some random stuff. Register. Okay. Is added. Here there is a bug. We don't want that each patch on the submit. Just is going to reset our state and the spinner is not going to load. And I click in the button. What we want is dispatch the reset in this effect. So let's make another test. So I fill this form with random data, click on the register, and now we have the spinner. And there it is. So keep going. So now let's add the login functionality. So for this, we need to come here. We can, let's see which one we start first. We can start by the service. So it's going to be login, and here it's going to be exactly the same thing, but if we have response.data, we want to update our local storage to store our web tokens. So set item going to be user. We are going to pass JSON dot stringify response dot data. And we return the response dot data. Yeah. Next, let's implement the logout. The logout is going to be relatively easy and short because the logout just, we don't pass anything. We just want to remove the user from our local storage. Remove item, user, small letters. Next one, let's activate user. That's going to be similar to that once. You can just copy. And here, instead of login, I'll activate. Also going to be a post request, everything the same way, but we don't need to set any local storage. So going to be this. I just to update our URLs, going to be activate URL. Here we don't need, and here going to be your login URL where you're going to make the post request. Okay, so in our slice we have to do the same thing. Just copy this. So here going to be login, out, login, and we don't need to do more here. Or the logout is going to be smaller, so we don't need all of these. We also don't need any parameters. It's going to be named logout. And be sure here that you also modify the name here, because it's going to be to identify the add cases. And for here, what we want just to do is to call the out service logout. Yep. And now the activated going to be similar to that one. Activate. Okay. It's going to be equal with only difference that we have to call here dot service dot activate. And for confirmation purpose, this is good, this is not good. This is the problems of copying pasting. Sometimes you forget to update on thing and you get an error in the following steps. For example, here is also activate. And yes, our actions here are set. So let's create our add cases. So here you can copy everything. Only difference is going to be here the contains fulfill, reject, pending. Instead of register, we want the login. In that case, login. And here in the reject case, we just want to add a new state. That's going to be state dot users to be equal null. So we want to add this for all the other cases, in the rejected cases. So there we have, I think it's good. In the case of the logout, we don't need to handle all the cases. So it's going to be activated logout, sorry, logout dot fulfilled and pass here the state, and state dot user, we're going to reset this to null. And last, for the activated, copy this text and the same. Okay, I think we have already case enough. So now we can go to the pages themselves. So let's start with the login. Okay, what you already have here. So we need to import the spinner. We also need to import the use dispatch in the selector. That what you can actually do is, let's close some of these. We don't need these. Okay, so we are going to need these, use navigate. It's going to be here. Use navigate. And that's all. Here is the login that we want. And let's also import Toast. For Toast from here. No, not this. I'm going to Toastify. Toastify. Well, we have everything. Now the concept here is the same. Let's import all of these, or set up all of these. Here in the node change, then also need we want this. Okay, prevent default user date. We only need the email and the password, and you are going to dispatch the login that we have imported here. Okay, so now we just have to handle the use effect. The login page. Here we can eliminate this text, and we're going to navigate to the dashboard. That is this. Okay. And now I think we're okay to do a test. Oh, it's not an error that I was expecting. So, okay. We have actually to export them as login, logout, and activate. So let's start again with our thread is the tool. And pass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fail. Let's see what's here. Okay, I don't need to. Not here. Also load the foreign data anymore. Okay, not found. It's where it is. Service. It's create in user. Create. Okay. Test again. Login. That's follow one. Not authorized. Let me see if I put a good password. Okay, and I think it's good. I think I put just the wrong password. As you can see, I put the wrong password. You get like nothing. And here, okay, it is the payload, the preview, and we have received the access and the refresh token. So if we come here in the application, here is local storage. We have here our access and refresh token ready to use. So yeah, and after this, we are going to be redirected to the dashboard, which is, where is the dashboard? Here. So everything is working fine. Let's just add also the spinner functionality, and it's loading. So we can put this here below the below the H1. So let's try again. Now we cannot actually log out. We are going here. We are redirected to the dashboard because you already log in. We have to implement the logout. So now that we set up the user, now that we have user local storage, let's handle the logout and user also. So now you end here for user is going to be json.parse, and we are going to retrieve this from local storage that we already said that we already saw that it is in the local storage. So get item, we want here the user, that thing. And so now the user is going to be if there is a user, we want that be the user. In other words, the refresh and the access token, and else no. So when we log in, we should get the payload, and it's going to be updated in our state. We come here, Redux. Yes, you can see that you have here no user, the refresh, and the access token. So let's handle the logout. The functionality, it's in the navbar, so we have to handle here some things in the navbar. So for here, just realizing now I want to edit some things. I don't want a link, but nav link. Let's make a couple of changes. Nav link. Also from here, we are going to need the use navigate. We're also going to need the use dispatch, and a lot of the boilerplate imports. But they're good if we just import from here. But from here, login, it's logout, and also this. There is there somewhere file. Okay. Going to be features, out, and out slice. No, it's working correctly. So I think we don't have any more. So here, let's get navigate, going to be equal to use navigate, set up the hook, set up the dispatch, use dispatch. Here, let's get a user from the selector, use selector, going to be state, we retrieve state out. You see if everything is set correctly. What I'm missing here. Equal. State total. Not. Okay. We got this. Now, this is working fine. So, let's handle for logout. So, for logout, it's going to be a function. And when we click the logout, we want to the dispatch the logout. And also dispatch the reset. You want to navigate to the home page. Okay, this appears to work correctly. And here in the logout, going to be nav link on click. I'm going to run the logout. So let's make a test. Click here, logout, is that logout fulfill. So we have the user null and we are official logout. So when you go to login, we can log in again. Okay, so let's just do one last thing. It is to render dynamically the logout, because if we are not logged in, we don't need the logout. We don't need even the dashboard. That one is the most important. So for this, we want if there is user, we want that to be let's put here an empty fragment. We just want this, else, let's say both of them. Slide an empty fragment. And let's now delete this. And okay, so think this is in the wrong place. Okay, so now it's working fine. So let's say login. Let's put our what is the Ready Saturn. Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That we log in, we are authenticated, and you are in our dashboard where there is nothing. And there is here the logout. Now we are actually authenticated. And here we can manipulate things and we can log out. Yeah, it's if you come here, our state of the user, it's set back to no. Okay, so now we also have to handle the activated page, but I think we are going to let this for the next video because this one is getting really, really long. So see you in the next video.